Hello Scorpio, and welcome to this little corner of the internet that is Wild Fox Alchemy. If we haven't already met, my name is Maria Guyan. I am an intuitive business success coach and a tarot card reader, and I'm here to do your weekly video for October the 11th to the 17th. So let's see what's happening in your business this week. We start with Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. That's so pretty, isn't it? That's so pretty. We've got deer on this mountain that I live on, but it's very, very rare that you actually see them. I've seen the back end of one once as it ran away into the distance. I happened to just come across it whilst I was walking. We know they're there. The time has come to be gentle and diplomatic when dealing with others. You might have found yourself in a situation where negotiations are necessary in order to reach your goal. Be mindful of the words you choose, but do not worry. Dear Spirit reminds you that you have the ability to be sure-footed and confident while showing humility and respect for others. You will find that your capacity for calm and grounded communication is heightened at this time. Follow the way of Dear Spirit and you will do well, gaining the respect of others and finding common ground that is pleasing to you. Remember that understanding others and their needs will be more powerful at this time than putting your own needs first. If you do that, you will be rewarded tenfold. What a lovely card. There's a lovely energy around this card that I can feel. It's very gentle, very calm, very kind. And that is how we should be dealing with people, with clients, even angry clients, with members of staff that may not be doing what we want. I mean, oh my goodness, my husband works for a company, and it's one of those deals where the father of the family started the company and is now wanting to retire. His wife is sick, he wants to take care of her, and so he wants to retire, and he's handed the reins over to his daughters. Now, one of the daughters, the kind of messages she sends to staff members are appalling. They are appalling. Somebody made a mistake the other day and they've sacked him for it, despite the fact that, in my humble opinion, she was just as culpable as he was for the error, because she didn't fulfill her end of the bargain as a manager. He was told he was supposed to keep something in a specific place, but he wasn't given the means to do that. He lost something. She went out and replaced that item without waiting to see whether anybody would find it, and then sacked him. But the way that she didn't even speak. She sent a message out via text, which was just appallingly unprofessional. And had she have been a manager for me, she would have been in my office, and I would have been saying to her, you cannot speak to people like that, no matter what the mistakes are. You know, you're not addressing a bunch of naughty children. In fact, I wouldn't have even spoken to a bunch of naughty children the way that she spoke. So, Scorpio, just be mindful of how you talk to people, how you treat people, how it comes across. I mean, I don't know, she might not even be aware that she comes across like this. I'm sure she is, actually. But just be aware, you know, you don't ever really know what's going on in somebody's life. And just being gentle and compassionate can be useful. Being kind, understanding, it makes you a better boss, a better salesperson, a better business owner. So where you need to focus your energy is on the world, fulfillment and celebration. This is about you needing to complete things now. Your focus needs to be on bringing things full circle. Achieve your goals. If there's something that you've got in your business that you are working on, it is time now to finish it. There are a lot of people I find in my coaching business that love starting things, and they're very enthusiastic about it, and they're full of motivation and joy, and then there's always like a brick wall in the middle. So if you're writing a book, if you're writing a course, if you're creating a product, there's always that, and it's kind of like the middle bit. It's like the beginning bit's always great, and you feel fired up, and you put a skeleton together of what this thing is going to look like, and then you start fleshing it out, and you feel great, and then there's just like this wall that comes where things don't feel like they're fun, that the issues pop up that need ironing out, and it starts to become less of a joy. And at that point, some of us just avoid. We procrastinate and we avoid trying to break through that wall to the other side to get things finished. Spirit is saying that this is a week to focus on finishing those things, to break through that wall. Your strengths, the King of Crystals, courage and commitment. Everything Tiger touches turns to gold. So with that in mind, finish your things. Finish your things and get them out there. Get your projects done. Because I feel like if you're committed and you are courageous about it, because it could be that one of the reasons you don't finish is because you feel some fear. You may have got a project that's almost done, but now the reality is that you may have to put it out in the world, and then people are going to judge. They're going to see it. Family members might see it, and you've got to worry about what they might think. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Have the courage and commitment to put your things out there. This King of Crystals, he is all about being courageous. He's about being rewarded as well. So I feel like by focusing on finishing things, the rewards will come in for you. Possible obstacles. We've got the High Priestess there, intuition and sacred knowledge. This is you possibly having messages from your intuition and you're not really listening. They might not be something that you want to hear. So maybe you're sticking your fingers in your ears and going, la 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 la. No, intuition, I don't want to listen to you. But you do need to listen to your gut. Don't block it, because I feel like there could be important messages about the things that you need to finish here, these projects, where you need to really tap into your intuition and your sacred knowledge to bring them to a conclusion. You need to trust your instincts. Don't ignore them at all. The amount of times when I've made a decision and I've had that little nagging feeling in my gut and I've ignored it. And sometimes that nagging feeling turns into not just a nagging feeling, but an absolute raging scream of don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. And I've ignored it, and oh my God, have I paid the price. I've ignored my intuition when it's come to friendships with people that I've had an inkling might be toxic, but I've seen the best in them anyway, and then I've been badly burned. There's so many things that I've done, and now I always say to my husband, I will never not listen to my intuition again. Because it always knows. It always knows. So don't block it. Don't block any messages from your intuition. Ooh. Okay. We end on the Tower. Release and revelation. Please do not be alarmed by this. This is not about you creating all this stuff and then it ending in destruction. That is not the message here. The message here is that there will be a change. Better times are coming in. I'm going to clarify that card just to see what kind of better times are coming in. There's a really nice energy around this reading, to be fair, Scorpio, where I feel like it's quite calm and grounded. It's not... I did a reading for somebody where it was all very sort of high energy and action and busy work and charging around like a bull in a china shop. This doesn't feel like that. This feels like just taking your time, just going through the things that you need to finish and grounding yourself and going, how do I finish this? Listening to your intuition and just letting spirit flow through you to complete these things. And it will bring change to you, a change for the better. So I've got the Four of Wands there. Great card. This is about prosperity and achievement, comfort and community. It's about celebrating, coming home after a trip away. Now the world can sometimes be indicative of travel, so it could be for somebody, it won't resonate for everybody, that you've been travelling and now at the end here it's about evaluating what you've learned on your travels and getting things started. But that won't resonate for everybody. There's not been a lot of travel really, has there? And then I've got the Queen of Pentacles. Again, comfort, prosperity, nurturing, contributing to the family, feeling calm and grounded. She's got the same sort of energy here. It's a very calm energy, but she is representative of abundance and prosperity there, but in a very calm manner. I don't feel like this is going to be you rushing round to get stuff done. I think this is you. I can almost feel like just sitting back and just taking a really deep breath like that, as if, oh, just slow it all right down. Listen to your intuition and bring everything to fruition calmly, in a very calm and grounded manner, listening to the sounds of your own wisdom, listening to the symbols, the goals, noticing any little coincidences, noticing anything that Spirit brings into you. There is going to be a change here, and it is going to be for the better. There is abundance, calmness and prosperity in there for you, Scorpio. So I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you did, please do like and subscribe and share it with anybody you think might benefit. I'm going to go now and have a cup of tea because I can feel my throat going a little bit. Making these readings can take its toll. So I will see you again soon, Scorpio. Have a great week. And with love and magic always, this is Maria Guy signing out.